Conducted in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by advertisement in the Cape May Star and Wave, on the Township website, and posted on the bulletin board in Township Hall. We request anyone wishing to address council, please wait for the mayor to recognize you. Please state your name and address for the record, and please remember all comments must be kept to 3 minutes or less.
Thank you. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Conrad?
Here.
Councilmember Wareham?
Here.
Councilmember Roy?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Coombs, absent. Mayor Sipple?
Here. Okay. Today we have a full slate on the agenda. We have actually two promotions, swearing of a new police officer. So this time I ask council to join me down below, the chief to come up, and we'll bring Sergeant, the soon-to-be Lieutenant Greto up, his family.
You need a bigger room for his family.
Young man. Good.
Thank you.
Hi, how we doing? Hi. Let me give your wife a hug. Hi, how we doing? Can I have Greto's? Which ones? In the Bible? Chief's going to come up? Chief, who's holding the Bible? Which?
I'm going to do the bio first.
No, who's going to hold him? Just go and hand it off to him. It's all for the kids. Okay, well, here. You can hold it. Okay. No, yeah, we're going to read about 4 or 5 pages of notes first.
Fair warning, if anybody has to use the bathroom before I start, Lieutenant Greto's bio, it's a long one, especially with my font. Lieutenant Anthony Greto spent his formative years as a resident of Lower Township and is a graduate of Lower Cape May Regional High School, class of 2006. His law enforcement career began in May of 2008 for the city of Wildwood as a Class 2 SLEO. In 2009, he deployed to southern Iraq with the Aviation Battalion of the New Jersey Army National Guard. Once he returned from his deployment, he worked for the city of Wildwood once again in the summer of 2010. Following that summer, on November 5th of 2010, he was hired by the Cape May County Sheriff's Department as a correctional officer. Less than a year later, Lieutenant Greto became a sworn full-time police officer with the Lower Township Police Department in August of 2011. In December of 2019, he was assigned as a corporal of Squad 4. In January of 2021, he was promoted to the rank of sergeant. During Lieutenant Greto's tenure with the police department, he has completed the following courses: field training officer, drug recognition expert, hostage negotiation phase 1 and phase 2, J. Harris first line supervisor training, crisis intervention training, internal affairs investigations, J. Harris middle manager training, command and leadership, FBI Leader Command Leadership Institute. Most importantly, he was rewarded by the police department at Township Hall for his actions on April 19th of 2013 in recognition for his decisive action while off duty to a motor vehicle accident which averted a potential loss of life. He earned a bachelor's degree in law and justice from Thomas Edison State University and is more than halfway towards completing his graduate studies for public service leadership with a special emphasis in municipal and public finance. Beginning his military career, Lieutenant Greto enlisted in 2007 and completed basic training at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. He is still serving currently as the first sergeant for the Regional Training Institute. Throughout his military career, he has held the following positions: non-commissioned officer in charge of Homeland Response Force mission, motor transport operator, Black Hawk door gunner during his 2009 deployment, recruiting and retention non-commissioned officer, recruit sustainment program cadre member, schoolhouse primary instructor for Common Faculty Development Instructor course, assistant inspector general non-commissioned officer, observer controller, trainer, branch chief for the operations group Devil, Fort Dix, New Jersey. Throughout his military career, he's been awarded the Air Medal, multiple Army Accommodation Medals, and Achievement Medals. He's a graduate of the following courses: Warrior Leadership course for out of Fort Dix, Recruiting and Retention course from the Professional Education Center out of Little Rock, Arkansas, Foundation Instructional Facilitator course, and Small Group Leader Instructor course from the Regional Training Institute out of Seagirt, New Jersey. In 2019, he earned the Distinguished Honor Graduate of his Advanced Leader course for the active duty component in Fort Lee, Virginia. Graduated with academic excellence from Senior Leaders course in Fort Lee, Virginia. Graduated with academic excellence from the Unit Movement Officers course in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. Graduated with academic excellence for Inspector General's course out of Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and graduated and earned Commandant's List for Master Leaders course out of Fort Dix in, there's no date there, New Jersey. He's married to Samantha Greto, and they're lucky enough to have 4 beautiful children, Ariana, Anthony, Dominic, and Vincent.
I better not mess this up now, right?
You got the easy part. He acknowledges he's a product of his experiences, family, friends, and mentor. Lieutenant Greto's children, Ariana, Anthony, Dominic, and Vincent, will be holding the Bible for his oath of office, while his wife, Samantha, will be pinning his badge.
Nice and slow.
You don't worry about it. I state your name,
I, Anthony Greto,
swear to support
swear to support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
I'll bear true faith
And I'll bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States,
in the United States,
in this state,
in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
I'll faithfully,
I'll faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform all duties
and justly perform all duties
of the position of lieutenant
to the position of lieutenant
for Lower Township Police Department
for the Lower Township Police Department
for the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Poke a little hard if you want. All right. Yeah, yeah. Everybody gets in family first. They're important.
Good job, Chief.
All right. I need Jen Elwell.
Give it to Jen's people.
Thank you.
Jennifer and family. Jen, when you're done on your phone, can you come up?
They signed, but didn't do it a week already. These are just copies.
Sergeant Jennifer Elwell is married to Lieutenant John Elwell of the Wildwood Police Department, and they have 3 children, Haley, Caden, and Nikki, whom she considers her biggest accomplishments. Sergeant Elwell has extensive experience in patrol, training, and community engagement. She has served with the Lower Township Police Department since 2005, following a transfer from the New Jersey State Park Police. She holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Ramapo College of New Jersey. During her career, Sergeant Elwell has served in numerous roles, including field training officer, tax squad officer, lead instructor, accreditation manager, as well as serving as the school resource officer for Lower Cape May Regional High School. LTPD Youth Camp Coordinator, Resiliency Officer, CIT Officer, and Corporal to several squads. She was on the board of the Lower Township Officers Association for many years, has been appointed by Mayor Sipple to the Recreation Advisory Board for Lower Township. She's active in the community, having coached basketball for Lower Township Rec in both Richard M. Titleman School and Lower Cape May Regional High School for over 12 years. Her area of expertise is highlighted by her role as a drug recognition expert, and her contributions and commitment to public safety is emphasized by her multiple citations for excellence in DWI enforcement, receiving recognition 6 times from Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Lower Township Mayor and Council, and Senator Jeff Van Drew. She will be continuing her career as a sergeant for Squad 2 of the Lower Township Police Department. Sergeant Elwell's daughter, Haley, will be holding the Bible for her oath of office, and her father, Rick Anzalone, will be pinning her badge.
Okay, we ready, Sarge? He told me to set you up. I won't do that, though, but you don't let him off the hook, though, okay? All right, I state your name,
I, Jennifer Elwell,
swear I'll support
swear I'll support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New
I'll
Jersey.
bear true faith
I'll bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
under the authority of the people,
the authority of the people.
that I will faithfully,
I'll faithfully,
partially,
partially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of
all the duties of
position of police sergeant
position of police sergeant
for the Lower Township Police Department
for the Lower Township Police Department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Big happy family. Congratulations. Thank you. Picture time. Okay, right here, bud. Which camera do you look at? It's always the question, right? There's 5 of them there. Good luck, man. Congratulations. Spend that money now, right? Yeah. Going. I'm gonna get you to read that proclamation from Kevin, okay? Then we'll go out to the flag.
We actually might make you sergeant instead of Jen, because you got
Hi,
the
how we
shortest
doing?
bio.
How you been? Good?
Patrolman Miguel Valencia is a lifetime resident of Lower Township and a 2023 graduate from the Lower Cape May Regional High School, where he was a 4-year varsity player for the boys soccer team. Patrolman Valencia also attended Montclair State University in 2023, majoring in business administration, as well as playing for the men's soccer team. Patrolman Valencia completed Class II Special Law Enforcement Officer training in June of 2024 after his freshman year of college. He worked for the Cape May City Police Department as a Class II officer for the summer of 2024. In January 2025, he began working for the Lower Township Police Department as a Class II officer after completing the basic course for police officers training at the Cape May County Police Academy in June of 2025. Patrolman Valencia continued to work as a Class II officer until being appointed as a full-time officer in October 2025. Patrolman Valencia's mother, Maria Valencia, will be holding the Bible for his oath of office as well as pinning his badge.
Okay. Somebody's who's gonna hold the Bible for you? Oh, you gonna hold the Bible? Now I remember you played soccer. I refereed over in soccer, didn't I? You're one of the good players. Okay, raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Miguel Valencia,
Swear to support
swear to support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
I bear true faith
I bear
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the
I'll
people,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all duties of
all duties of
position of police officer
position of police officer
for Lower Township Police Department
for Lower Township Police Department
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, young man. When you get the proclamation, just go over to the microphone. They can pick up the audio. It's okay, you can just hang from there, you get it later. It's okay, yeah. Here's, come over for some pictures. Just squeeze it in a little bit. Good job.
Quick picture of.
All right. What? That's it? You didn't sell it to her, did you? Probably charge you for it. All right. Hey, Chief, here, stay here for a Before everybody leaves, can I have your attention for a minute, please? Yeah, you give it to me. Hey, before you leave, can I have your attention for a minute? I want to thank everybody for coming out today, the honor of the promotions and the new officers sworn in. But I do want to thank Chief Lewis, who's retiring next month from the Lower Township Police Department. Most know that Kev and I served together in the military probably for over 30 years. It was an honor to serve as a mayor working with the chief. He did a great job. It took us to the next level, the next level, next level. There's no doubt in my mind we have the best police department in the state of New Jersey, and I'm going to thank the chief, his whole staff for that. It doesn't come from one person, it's a team effort, but I want to thank Kevin for everything you do for the township, okay? You're not meant to hook that. Here, Joe. He's going to read that first. Yeah.
See that, Kev? Is this on? There we go. Kev, I got away with just a proclamation, because if I had to read your bio, we'd be here all night. All right, so I beg to differ. But, okay. Congratulating Chief Kevin Lewis on his retirement. Whereas Chief Lewis joined the Lower Township Police Department in 2006 and has proudly and faithfully served the Lower Township community for over 20 years. And whereas Chief Lewis has demonstrated professionalism, integrity, unwavering commitment to public safety, and has earned the respect of his colleagues, supervisors, and residents for his leadership, dedication, and compassion carrying out his duties. And whereas Chief Lewis has been inspiration to the men and women of the Lower Township Police Department, offering encouragement, guidance, support, direction, and whereas Chief Lewis will be greatly missed, and whose respect and friendship he has earned through his steady leadership, professionalism, and unwavering support. And while his departure marks this end of an era for the Lower Township Police Department. His impact and example will continue to guide those who follow in his footsteps. Now, therefore, it is with great pleasure that Council, Mayor Frank Sipple, and the Lower Township Council do hereby congratulate Chief Lewis on his well-deserved retirement and thank him for his dedicated years of service to the citizens of Lower Township and wish him continued success in future endeavors. Signed on the 17th of November.
So I'm done?
You're done.
Get some pictures with the family. You can read it too from the. I think you should be next to your husband. I like one, not that much. We're not done yet. We got one more, Chief. Family can stay here.
He's making the bio deeper and deeper, Kev. It's with great honor for council to issue this plaque as well. Lower Township Police Chief Kevin Lewis, with great honor and recognition for your loyal and dedicated service to the Township of Lower and surrounding communities. In appreciation and gratitude for your selfless commitment and endless devotion to public safety, we congratulate you on your retirement, present this 17th day of November 2025, by Mayor Frank Sipple, Deputy Mayor Kevin Coombs, Councilman Thomas Conrad, Councilman Joseph Wareham, and Councilman Roland Roy.
You guys coming over?
It's implied order, right?
Yeah, get that right. What's up, brother? That's good. All right. Good job. Good job. You didn't see you guys come in? You didn't see you guys come in? I don't know, act like you did. Uh-oh. Hey, you won't need that share after a couple more weeks anyway, right? All right. Where's the date at? Keep missing it. All right, cool. I was looking down in here for some reason. All right, cool. I know. Okay. It's killing us. Yeah. No, I asked them not to come, but give us hard copy. Got too much going on.
Too much in it.
Yeah, we had a closed session.
Tony, you need it.
What do you guys have, a party? They got food back there?
That was a cold hate conversation outside.
Hey, Mike, is Gary's presentation online, computer, or how's he doing?
No, Gary doesn't have a presentation.
Those days are done.
Right?
That's done.
We can't see the
Liz
TV.
said
We
it's
were.
live.
We're gonna. Ready?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay, this time, Mr. Douglas, OEM, presentation to council. Yes, a little bit more, Mike. That's good, yeah.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. In your package, you received the responsibilities of the Office of Emergency Management, along with a calendar of events from this past year.
Gary, can you check to see if your microphone's on?
It's not high enough, probably.
Hello?
Okay,
That better?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going to go over a summary of some of the highlights of the year. But first, I want to formally introduce Katie Krecka. She's the Deputy OEM Coordinator. Katie's been involved with emergency management for a number of years, not officially with submitting the grant processes, Code Blue duties, and the Emmett system with New Jersey OEM. So the Emmett system with New Jersey OEM is a computerized resource for emergency management requests. It's all computerized. It goes through the county and through the whole state of New Jersey. All right, some events, some highlighted events was, of course, early on in January, we had a major snowstorm. So we activated state of emergency with the mayor, along with the mayor and the manager. And we used that Emmett system to request additional plow trucks for, so we could keep up with the snowstorm. So what happens, it's computerized, Katie threw it in, and we requested plow trucks, goes to the county, went through the state, and we did receive a few trucks from New Jersey DOT out of Pennsauken later on in that snowstorm, which was a big help. So that's the second time we've used that request and been granted some extra help. Each quarter of each year, we do Emmett training. Happens to be this week is a Emmett training where we go online. We got to submit so many requests, activate state of emergency, and that. So we're very active throughout the year with that. We also extend or attend quarterly meetings with the Cape May County coordinators meetings, which is requirement to receive the FEMA grant for emergency management that we get each year. We've completed the annex for Lower Township for the Cape May County Hazard Mitigation Plan that is currently in state review, waiting for state approval. We attended planning meetings at the DRBA for their full-scale active shooter event, which they held early in April of this past year. The scenario there was they had an active shooter on a ferry that was in the middle of the Delaware Bay. With that, I believe they toured our Lower Township Recreation Center, and I believe we have an MOU in place for a reunification center, which would be at our rec center. So they would, if they had a real event, they would move all the families and everything to an off-site place to be reunified with their friends, family that were on the boat during, if it was a real event. Myself and Katie attended a full-scale simulated tornado strike at Pelican Point Assisted Living on Town Bank Road. We observed several agencies, including Atlantic Care, Cape May County OEM, in the event that a tornado struck, how they would evacuate or provide services to their residents. Katie attended a 3-day debris management class, which is something we'll be working on moving forward in the event of a catastrophe. We should have debris management sites in place if there was major cleanup. Katie and I attended the New Jersey OEM Preparedness Conference in Atlantic City this past year. We attended several classes that are very helpful in planning and stuff within here. And we also assist in coming up with an incident action plan for large-scale events, along with other first responder units within the township, mainly like the Independence Day Festival, the Veterans Day Parade, and we'll be involved with the Rotary Club's Christmas Parade. We're fully involved with the Code Blue through the county, which Code Blue is anytime the temperature is 32 degrees or below. We're a host town for a warming center, which is from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Actually, they call one for tonight. Don't believe the temperature is going to get that low, but we've been lucky enough to have the Seashore Community Church stepped up the last several years, and they are the warming center. So we work with them, help them with funding and the cots and the blankets and such. So Cape May County Fair Free makes pickups at the branches in Rio Grande and also out front of Town Hall here. Each day there's a Code Blue called by the county, and they transport them to the church, and they keep them overnight, give them meals and such. So shout out to the Seashore Community Church. And as we move forward, we will work with other long-term care facilities, the schools, and make sure their operations plans are, reevaluated every couple of years. That's all I have.
All right. Thank you, Gary. Katie, any questions for Mr. Douglas?
No, I want to thank you because I know exactly all the little things that OEM has and people don't see it. You're making announcements about meetings, but you're not really saying how long and how much time consuming getting ready for the meetings, getting all these plans together it actually takes to make sure you're compliant with the federal government and the state government. And I thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have our tax assessor, an assistant or deputy tax assessor, I guess we'll call it, who is coming up, both of yous.
Yeah, we're both going to come up.
Okay, very good.
Thank you for having me. I just want to thank you for your support over the last 18, can you hear me?
Before you start.
Sure.
just I know you came in here, you're way, way, way behind.
We were.
Maybe a year and a half behind.
Yes.
You caught up, you did a great job, and this is where we're at today, so
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, so thank you for your support over the last 18 months. It means a lot. This is a tough municipality. We have farmland, commercial. We have a very diverse residential community. We have been battling a dropping director's ratio, so that's hard to, get added assessments when you have that dropping ratio. We house 1/3 of all the exempt vet exemptions here, so we have a lot of paperwork that we hand over, review, and maintain along with deductions. So of the entire county, we have 1/3 here in Lower Township. So it's a lot of work. So all of this work that we're talking about here with added assessments, I couldn't do it without Marissa, so I just want to acknowledge her. She is invaluable. So for the numbers, this year we did $37,825,050 in added assessment. That starting number, that $3,766,000,000, that's where we started. That new total added assessment number raises our total aggregate municipal value by 1%. So that's pretty decent when you're looking at a number that big. I like to reiterate every year that added assessments are so important because they're unbudgeted money. They are like bonuses. We get them, they drop in at the end of the year, and it's a little bit of extra money to give us leeway or to up our, our cushion fund. So that's where we are. And so for the municipality this year, it was just under $400,000 that came in for that, a little over $100,000 for the county, and $25,000 just over for our 3 fire districts in total.
Nice.
Do you guys have any questions?
No, but great job. Appreciate all the hard work.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we'll move down to consent agenda.
Approval of minutes from November 3rd, 2025, at Resolutions 2025-370 through Resolution 2025-384.
Thank you. Any council comments on this consent agenda? No. Anybody from the public want to comment on the consent agenda? No. Close the public portion. There's a motion to move forward with this.
I make a motion.
Second motion.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Wareham?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel.
Yes. Move down to regular agenda.
Ordinance 2025-23, an ordinance amending Chapter 340, Fire Prevention, Article 2, Uniform Fire Safety Code of the Code of the Township of Lower to modify annual fire inspection requirements. This is the first reading of this ordinance. The second reading and public hearing has been scheduled for December 15th, 2025.
Okay, thank you. I'll make a comment on this ordinance. The intent of this ordinance was initially to change the frequency of the year-round rental inspections that we do in Lower Township. That was the intent. There was no intent at all to cut any budgets anywhere with this ordinance. I know, Mr. Laffey, you met with the fire official, I think, a couple times, and I think with maybe District 2 Commissioner, I think once, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, twice.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to go back and meet with all the commissioners, all the districts, okay? And see if we can work through this ordinance and any kind of changes the council looking at, okay? So we have plenty of time. I think their budgets are being voted on in February, so sometime March, April, May, if you can get together with the fire districts and try to work through some of these things here. So with that being said, I'll make a motion to table this ordinance.
Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Wareham?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel.
Yes. Okay, now it's public comment. Anybody from the public want to come up and comment? Seeing none, we'll close the public portion. Councilman Conrad, anything?
No, at this time, no, thank you.
Councilman Wareham?
I want to wish everybody a safe and happy Thanksgiving coming up. It's a good time to spend with family. If you don't have family, there's always friends and good people in this township that will have you over and give you a warm plate of food. So I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Councilman Roy?
I'd like also to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And a comment upon the ceremonies held here this evening, it's very exciting to see new blood come into the township. I would echo the mayor's comment regarding the police department being one of the best in the state. We certainly are going to miss Chief Lewis. He did a great job in the transition from the prior administration to what we have today. And hopefully, with a little luck and a competent crew at the helm, we'll steer the ship into calm waters. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Roy. I just have a couple things, a few events coming up, actually. Tree lighting ceremony and veteran ceremony is December 2nd at 7 p.m. at the Rec Center. From there, it moves over to Township Hall. We have the Rotary Christmas Parade, December 13th on a Saturday, starts at 6 p.m. The Very Merry Christmas is December 14th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's all I have. And can you read the resolution for closed session, please?
Resolution 2025-385, a resolution providing for a meeting not open to the public in accordance with the provisions of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-12. This is to discuss a personnel matter.
Thank you. I make a motion to approve.
Second it.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Wareham?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes. Thanks for coming out today, everybody.